In the next 3 minutes, you'll discover my exact 3-step DAC formula to overcome any sales objection. There isn't a more annoying feeling than getting a sales objection on a sales call, feel tightness in your throat, a bowling ball drops in your stomach, and you're not sure what to say, so you resort to old techniques like feel, felt, found, or common rebels that no longer work. Now, my name is Chris Rigouris. I've produced more than 8 figures in sales online, and I've coached hundreds of coaches and consultants on how to close high-ticket deals. In this video, you're gonna learn something powerful that you'll take and you'll use right away so you can close more deals. Now, why do the old formulas fail you? This is something that I saw online from a sales expert guru. The old formula of acknowledge, connect, progress. For example, you get an objection, we don't have the budget for this, and this is word for word what they used. I totally understand. Everyone and their mother says that. Everyone says, I totally understand how you feel, but our prospects never really feel understood. Some of our current clients didn't have the budget either. Once they realized the extent of capabilities and comprehensive value, I'm already falling asleep. They were able to justify reallocating some overlapping budgetary dollars. They don't care, guys. They do not care what everyone else is doing. All they care about is you presenting them with a new problem and they don't have the money for it. And the final blow is how much would you estimate that you spend performing this process now? So you spit out this language, but you're not sure what the hell do I say back to that. So first off, realize objections are just concerns your prospect has. It's not a rejection of you. Most people feel rejected, so they react to an objection. They fly off the cuff instead of uncovering what does the objection really mean. 9 times out of 10, the objection is nothing more than a trigger response for more information. In all cases, there are only 5 objections that you can get. It's uncertainty, it's money, it's logistics, it's a partner objection, or it's a think about it. So here are the exact steps on how to overcome it. First, we have to diffuse. Don't acknowledge. Everyone acknowledges them. We have to take the pressure off, both for the prospect but for us as well. So instead say, yeah, that's fine, that's not a problem. Don't make a big deal out of it. Also, you can clarify. When you say you don't have the budget, how do you mean exactly? For example, if they say this is too expensive for us, you say, not a problem. Just so you understand, how do you mean it's too expensive? Well, the other company is 12% cheaper for the same product. What did we discover? It wasn't actually that they didn't have the money, it was that they found a cheaper quote. Step 2. Now, most people go back into selling mode with facts, figures, and benefits and telling them what other clients are doing. Big mistake, because the prospect just flips back into defense mode and throws another objection. Since they gave you an objection, they are in a no state. So we want to flip them back into a yes state. So we have to make sure that we're handling the real objection. So here's what to say. If the prospect says, we like your product, but at this time we just can't afford it, say, that's fine. If you did have the money, do you feel like the solution would get you to where you want to go and solve your problem? So if you ask the right questions during your conversation, they will always say yes here. So once the prospect says yes, for sure, you want to ask them, where do you feel it would though? Now, you have them in a yes state. You want to get them to defend that yes by asking why. The only thing holding them back from moving forward is resolving and collaborating on the actual objection. So how do you do that? So with step 3, you collaborate. You don't overcome objections. By getting them to agree that this is the solution for them, now the conversation has went from being combative to a collaboration. You're working together to solve the actual objection. So no matter the objection that you get, you can use a variation of a how-to question. For example, how do you think you can resolve that? So you can find the budget or you can find the funding necessary so you can get the outcome that you want. Let's look at some examples. For example, budget. How do you think you can resolve that and find the funding so you can get to the outcome that you want? You can also ask what I call a nightmare question. What happens if you don't find the money though and you keep having those challenges? Now you're working together and you're coming from a place of sincerity instead of trying to push them to find the money. When it comes to a time objection, how much time do you think using the solution would take so you can get to the outcome that you want? Now that you can brainstorm and work together to find out solutions. When it comes to a partner objection, how does your partner feel about you wanting to fix this problem? What happens if you go to them and they don't want you to come up with the money or they don't want you to fix the problem? Again, you're brainstorming solutions together. When it comes to a think about it objection, you can say, yeah, that's not a problem. How do you mean when it comes to you wanting to think about it? I mean, what's coming coming up for you that you wanted to go over in your mind, just in case I can help. You can also clarify further. Is it a money thing? Just in case I can help. And when you confirm it's a money thing, you clarify even further and you can say, is it about coming up with the money so you can solve the problem, or maybe uncertainty about the investment, so you can see if it's fear or a true logistical money objection. Now, this has been the 3-step DAC formula to overcome any sales objection. Now, the smartest thing to do, of course, is to make sure that you're not getting any sales objection, and this is what we accomplish with the stealth conversion system. So if you want a deeper look at this free resource in a PDF, you can take it for free and read it. Just comment stealth below and I'll send you the PDF so you can go through it. This has been Chris Rigoris. I'll see you on the next video.